Saturday, we witnessed history. Terence "Bud" Crawford just moved up 2 weight classes and dethroned Canelo Alvarez to become the undisputed super middleweight champion of the world. Let that sink in. At 38 years old, giving up size, giving up power, having a year layoff, and he still found a way to beat the man who's been the face of boxing for over a decade. You saw Canelo trying to establish himself the way he always does. Forward pressure, body shots, walking his man down. In the fourth, he landed a big right hand that snapped Crawford's head back. And for a moment, you almost felt like the tide was turning. But Bud did what Bud does. He stayed calm. By the 6th round, adjustments were already made. He utilized his jab, something that Canelo used to utilize, but since then he's changed his style to more of a hands-up guard, walk down, and see what type of power shot I can land. But with Bud, his jab got sharper, the straight left started piercing through the guard of Canelo, and the footwork was the difference. Crawford was able to dictate the distance, the pace, and made Canelo look hesitant, frustrated, and even puzzled at times. A lot of fighters panic in that spot, but Bud didn't. He doubled down, boxed smarter, and carried it through to the championship rounds. Now let's be real. It was damn near a blowout. Canelo had moments, none that lasted though. If he had committed earlier to the body, cutting off the ring sharper, and forced Crawford into more exchanges, maybe we're talking about a different result. But this is why Crawford is special. He doesn't need power to win at 168. His timing, his composure, his ability to make you miss and pay, that's what separates him. Going into this, everyone, myself included, said Crawford needed to fight the perfect fight. And that's exactly what he did. He fought the perfect fight against a bigger man, and Canelo just couldn't figure him out. Canelo himself admitted post-fight that he just couldn't figure Crawford's style out.
And I just cannot figure out the style.
So now we're all sitting here and we're thinking, what's next for Bud? At 38 years old, he's in rare air now. He's undisputed at 140, 147, undisputed at 168, and holds the win over the biggest star in the sport. As of right now, the way I see it, we got 2 options. Option 1, he does a rematch. Fans are going to demand it. Canelo's going to want his redemption, although he didn't really make it clear in the ring or at the post-fight press conference.
And if we do it again, it's going to be great.
Option 2, David Benavidez. If Bud wants to silence the critics who say he didn't beat a perfect Canelo, fighting the young, hungry lion at 168 would be a statement. Turkey Al-Sheikh did make a tweet about this. But since then, Bomac has also declined that they're even going to think about a fight with Benavidez.
No, man. No, they ain't doing that.
Or maybe he picks a couple more legacy fights, cashes out, rides into the sunset. But either way, Bud controls the chessboard right now. And for Canelo, this is a crossroads. He's 35. He's lost before, but this one feels different. He no longer holds the belts, and the blueprint to beat him just got clearer. Like I said, most likely, he'll push for a rematch. His pride won't let him walk away like that. But if not, he might look at names like David Benavidez, or even take a softer touch to rebuild his confidence. Whatever he chooses, the clock's ticking. Because for a lot of us, this is the first time in a long time we're looking at Canelo and saying, he might not be the boogeyman anymore. So what does this all mean? Well, for Crawford, it's legacy cemented. He just moved up, beat a bigger star, and became 3-time undisputed champion. Pound for pound, he's got a serious claim as the best of his generation. For Canelo, his legacy is still intact, but the aura of invincibility is gone. And boxing fans, we're the winners here because this fight delivered skill, drama, and history. And if we get the rematch, expect it to be even bigger, even more intense, and with even more on the line. So fight fans, that's my breakdown of Canelo vs. Crawford. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you want a rematch? Or should both men move to a new challenge? Hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, this is the 585 Boxing Podcast. And we'll see you in the next one.
Pride of Omaha, Nebraska, USA, and new Ring Magazine, an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Terence Crawford.